I'm gonna hit that skeleton without hitting the spawner.
Want me to turn the stuff off?
No, I actually need to follow their water path to make sure. Good lord. I actually need to make sure that I'm getting them all. And this will probably fix this. Well, at least part of the problem. There.
Okay.
Now nothing is spawning. Why do you torment me? There's that. That might be within the spawner radius. Who knows? Change my game mode to test this. I'll be able to tell really quickly. If I kill them and then they immediately start respawning, that will tell me what I need to know.
Come on. There we go.
Yep, that's probably right within the spawner radius then. I'll give it a minute. Yeah, they're still fighting the water. Fine. Yeah, I probably need to raise this thing. And... Alright then. And take that out. So, raise this one block. I'll raise it one damn block at a time if I have to, till I find the right combo.
Well, that's kind of how it works.
Yeah. No, that didn't help at all. Putting lever on normal obsidian does not help at all. There's a zombie.
You could just use a redstone block to power too.
Yeah. There's a zombie pigman just sitting in that portal now. Like, the hell? How'd I get here?
That's pretty great.
Ah. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's the problem with that. So, gotta improve the water flow here.
At this point, I'm probably sending a lot of skeletons to the nether.
Probably.
Because I didn't actually equip the upgrade piece to the entry portal.
Oops.
Although it's set to a frequency, so it actually isn't sending anything anywhere.
Ah.
Which means it's going to be kind of crowded down there when I go back.
Yeah. I thought a dog was in here for a moment. I was like, the hell?
What? What?
I thought there was a, No, that's the problem. The way I did it made it stupid.
As it does.
Alright. Down. Cut out the water source.
Oh dear.
What's the problem?
Well, I wouldn't call it a problem. It's just...
The number of skeletons?
It's a little crowded.
Ah, what happened?
But that's a good sign. It is.
Yeah, it is. It means that your plan is working. Unfortunately, one of my ideas turned the entire pushing system into one solid water source, so... Oops. Actually, maybe you should change the game mode back.
Oh, that's why. What? Change it?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Darn, my skeleton armada is gone now. I have to say, it was fairly impressive looking.
Well, that's something to be proud of.
Maybe.
Possibly. Alright.
Oh, okay, that was my exit. I shouldn't close that up. Slightly counterproductive.
Well. Alright. I know what I did wrong.
Oh?
Yeah, I just made the water source blocks as derp. So they were all... The entire spawner floor, or spawner area, became a solid sheet of water, which meant the mobs were just kind of swimming instead of going down.
Don't you just hate when that happens?
Yeah, I really do.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. A lot more careful this time around. Oh,
Are you in a spot where you can be, where the stuff can be turned back on?
Yeah.
I want to test drive mine. Now, let's watch the progress on the map. This will take a minute.
Yeah. It can take a bit to start up.
Although it's looking promising so far. Two hits and they're dead. And it's dropping pretty fast right now. Yes, I may have done this right.
Awesome. Well, everything's spawning here at least. Alright, let me try this.
I shut it back down.
That's fine. Just trying to remember what the spawn radius of a monster spawner is. I think it's 6 blocks. Or shit will spawn within 6 blocks of it.
Maybe?
Okay.
Okay, well now that mine's done, I'm gonna come see what you're doing. Ah, yeah, here. Ah! Ah, you figured out the command.
Yeah, internet. Alright, that's easy. Easy fixable. Yes, brain. Thank you.
You know, with this glass floor, you're probably crippling your spawn rate.
Yeah, I'm just doing that while while trying to get it to function. Alright, that's the thing. I'm trying.
Oh my. Your sign juggernaut here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad.
I think that's slowing down the skeleton flow.
Alright, I got this. It'll be fine. Perfectly fine.
This is such a you solution.
Oh, it's fine. Perfectly fine. I mean, I got this figured out. I got this. The problem is the portal generates a lot of light too.
It might, but down where it is, I don't think it matters.
So,
Of course, in my build, that's not an issue anyway.
well, alright, so I should lower this probably 1 to 2 blocks.
I would probably do it by raising the platform down here, because that'd be the easier way to do it, but then again, it's you. So.
I'm gonna say easy schmeezy. Alright, now. This is why we do this in creative mode. Could you imagine if we did this in regular mode?
Well, we have before, at least in a fashion.
Yes, and it has taken multiple hours of work.
Okay, so I'm reading about 150 entities in the chamber.
This should... Well, I updated my game mode to the same one it was in before.
Come on.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, well.
Oh, good.
I want to try and see approximately how long it takes me to empty the chamber. I'm gonna guess a while.
Probably about 6 minutes.
Jesus. Not really.
If I were you, I would equip a sword.
I have one. It's still taking a while.
Equip a diamond sword.
I have. It's still taking a while. I wish I could just hold down the mouse button and have it continuously go.
Well, yeah.
My inventory is now apparently full. Oh yeah, I've still got diamonds and gold and shit in there. Huh. I don't think I'm gonna... I've just about emptied the chamber. Yeah, it's empty.
Huh.
Alright, let's... Now I want to see how fast it fills.
There must not have been as many in there as I thought. Probably getting a false reading because of all the villagers up here.
Could very well be. The village... the area above is kind of nuts. Where's the one that lets you see how many entities there are? It's the parentheses on one of them?
It's the E line.
Ah. There it is. I'm looking at... Yeah, it's got to be the villagers in that direction, because it says there are already 83 in this chamber. I don't think there are.
Yeah, we need to exercise some population control here.
Yeah, I'll bet that's actually affecting our spawn rate. Alright.
Yeah, this seems much more manageable.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a number of them, but it's not painful or resource-intensive numbers. Alright, so... I see you prepared your spawner.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess we should get to testing.
Alright, let's testing.
Close the damn gate. There you go.
Let's see.
Oh, stuff in this wall-mounted chest. None of this is really needed. Eh. There's a lot of pants in there. So we basically built very similar contraptions.
Well, it may look similar on the outside.
Uh-huh.
The internal works are a little different.
I imagine your water's much more efficient.
I'll come down and look.
Yes, it looks that... Ah, I see. That is actually... Yeah, that is a much better idea. Because it's actually pushing them out of the spawner radius very quickly.
Down to a portal.
Yeah.
I've combined the best aspects of the portal design and the previous design.
Yeah.
And as you can see up here, I I just modified the floor a little bit so that water in the corners would
Yeah.
fill the space and push them straight out.
Oh, that's a lot better than any idea I had.
Yeah.
My signs sort of work, though.
It's certainly different, isn't it?
Maybe I'll try and rebuild it off camera. Or build it in a new, strange way. But yeah, that's... So what's your, well, let's have to take a look. I don't know how long I've had on the GUI, or, you know, the information, but it's been up there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. And I feel smart now. Alright, so we're looking at about 117. That's what...
I'm reading 48 from here. Let me see.
From down here, I got 117.
Are you looking at the first number or the second number?
Wait. Is it... Oh, no, wait. Yeah,
line.
okay. 100 and... Or, no,
I'm showing about 60.
Yeah, there's about 63 in there.
And that's with it being on for about 2 minutes.
Alright. I guess the next step would be... Go... And there's a random villager standing on top of a ladder here.
Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna see how fast I can build with experience off this.
Alright. How do you remove XP anyway?
You do it the same way you give it, except you put a minus in front of the number.
Ah.
Well, I just hit 10, 13, 15, 17. Up to 20 now. It's slowing down a little bit, but it's still really moving.
Cannot give player negative experience points.
Put L after it.
Alright, what is the... I can't remember what the command is exactly. Give XP, or is it XP? Sorry.
That wasn't right.
Hmm?
You cleared your
Yeah.
inventory instead of your experience. So it's
I just realized I have the command window open. There you go. I see it. There you go. Don't know how. I didn't give myself negative 1200 levels. Hopefully I can still get experience.
okay. So between the time I started punching them and when it first cleared, I picked up 26 levels in less than a minute.
Nice.
I believe that's unparalleled.
Yeah?
To anything we've built before.
I think that's true.
This is also full of more bows, arrows, and bones.
We'll get rid of most of those. Alright, well, I'll just put them in a chest. Alright, so... we do a 2-minute warm-up and then a 1-minute punch fest. To determine... Alright, so I'll head over to my spawner.
I'll come with.
It says there's 50 some odd in the chamber, but I think it's wrong.
A little off.
Yeah, because I'm also pointed, I think, in the direction of a villager spawner. Alright, I could... Wish I had food. That'd help.
Yeah, I see 39 right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot. Oh, this is, good bit slower than yours. It's working, but it's still slower.
Do you pick up the bread I threw down?
I don't even see it.
Perhaps it lagged into non-existence.
Possibly.
That would be annoying.
Well, it's up to 70, 80. I saw something fly past my face for a moment.
Might have been a skeleton.
Yeah, warping through the floor. Alright, I guess it's a good time to start punching.
Well, I started with a sword, but, you know, your mileage.
Oops. Yeah, that probably would have been the smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
I don't hear any skeleton beating noises.
Yeah, there's some lag going on. It hit me somehow. Mine's flawed.
Did it hit you, or are you hungry?
Oh, that's it. I'm starving. But I also got knocked backwards, and I don't know how that happened. All right. Well,
because you took damage from being hungry.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it actually knocked me off the platform. Normally, it only just makes you twitch a bit like a fish. All right. So after about a minute of hammering, yours will produce 10 more levels than mine. Of course, you also have a sword. I probably should have done that.
Maybe?
Well, let me retry that with the sword. Ah, I see you now. But mine's probably 8 or 9 slower than yours. Alright. Ah, there we go. Thank you. 8 or 9 experience levels slower than yours from the look of things. But it works. If we need to both get experience for something at the same time, it'll be useful.
But mine's better.
Yeah, mine doesn't have an off switch.
I didn't put an off switch in mine yet either.
Alright. Well, don't really need off switches.
Not if we're not going to be in the area.
Yeah. But to be honest, I think we've conquered this town. The only thing left we might want to do is find the other dungeons and rob the fuck out of them.
Well, yeah. That certainly would be a thing to do.
Alright, there's diamonds in there, there's all sorts of shit in there. I mean, we could probably do that on camera. But no, I know I've spotted 3.
Yeah.
And I know there's probably more than that.